I went to the doctor the other day. Hate her. I hate her.
You hate her?
Yeah.
You know, doctors basically give up their whole lives to serve people like you.
No, they work a 9 to 5.
Well, she does. Is she just a family practitioner
Yeah,
or
she's
what?
just like I don't know what kind of doctor she was. I just scheduled an appointment because I needed to talk to someone. I needed anyone that would be there for me.
What was her name?
Because you weren't home. Dr. Tiny. But she's so little. I was like, that's fitting.
Her ego ain't.
That's true. She has a huge ego. It's like, okay, you went to med school, big whoop.
Okay, so what did this girl do?
And I don't know. She told me I need to quit the podcast because it's too stressful, A, on my body. And then B, she recommended a nose job.
What kind of doctor's recommending plastic stuff?
Maybe a plastic surgeon. I don't know.
Maybe.
I just went on any doctor on my medical insurance's website. I'm like, anyone that's free. I need someone to talk to today.
Like, I'll take anyone?
Yeah, because my therapist literally ghosted me. So
Wait, so you just found this random ass doctor, Dr. Tiny. What did her office look like?
it was like sterile and white. And I was like, if you are in charge and you're a doctor, you may as well just like make your environment like really fun.
That's what I'm saying about doctor's offices. Everyone wants a modern, sleek thing, but I'm like, a white box, that makes it seem like you're in a mental institution.
I know.
Like, if you have a doctor's office, you should have a
Show
playground.
personality.
Yeah. Posters on the wall, like
Famous clients.
Famous clients. That would be cool with like sign names and stuff.
So anyway, this is why I have an apple with me, and I got you an apple too, because I'm carrying this apple because everyone says that apple a day keeps a doctor away. And so I'm carrying it with me everywhere I go because I want to keep her away. She was bad energy, bad omen. I needed to go to a chakra to cleanse my palate. And that didn't work either. So I might eat this apple a little later because she also told me I needed to start eating more fruit and that it would be good for me. Like, who does she think she is? Like, she knows me better than I do. Like, does she live inside me?
I hate when doctors give advice. They'll meet you for 30 minutes.
I know.
And they'll say, you have to change all these things about your lifestyle.
It's like, okay, as if I didn't know.
It's like, I know what I do. Like, I know my vices. Like, just let me be and let me simmer in that. You know what I mean? Like a soup. And I do have to say, apples are probably the most gorgeous fruit.
I agree.
Because they have the best skin. It's
poreless.
Tight, poreless, crispy on the inside. Yeah. Like the little stem, like it can show off its little skinny side. You know what I mean? But it also has a lot of...
And it has a core. Like, that's the fittest fruit ever.
It has a strong core.
Like, imagine being a watermelon. You're just a big pile of mush. Like, an apple's cool. Like, it's silent when you eat it. No one... When you smile, there's nothing in... No, you didn't get anything in your teeth because it cleans your teeth.
Yeah, that's why I like corn, too. Wait, if you were a fruit, what fruit would you be?
Should we guess each other's?
Yeah. Okay.
Fruity. You would be fruity.
A fruit.
Oh. Fruity Pebbles.
That's a cereal. Where are you going with this?
You would be a pear because you're shaped like a pear.
A pear.
It's rare. Pears are rare. When's the last time you've ever heard of someone eating a pear? Never. Unless you're 85.
I was going to say you would be a pear because you have multiple personalities. A pair of personalities, if you will.
So that's a pair would be 2?
Yeah.
So I think that's not multiple personalities. It's just 2 personalities.
A couple?
Yeah, a couple.
Kind of like you. You're in a couple.
I do have a boyfriend.
Oh.
I know. I never talk about it, you guys.
The way your face lights up like Thomas Edison's greatest invention whenever you hear your boyfriend's name is so cute. You're like a little puppy dog.
I'm not a puppy dog.
Yeah, you are.
It's so funny because it was just my boyfriend's birthday literally yesterday. And I posted on my story like, oh, Reese's birthday. And then everyone was like, oh my God, it's his birthday and you posted on your Instagram story 1 photo of him and then you just proceeded to post 8 selfies. It's like, yeah, it's my Instagram. It's his birthday. Big whoop. Everyone has a birthday. It's my Instagram. Like, I'm not going to post 100,000 stories of him. It's like overkill. No one wants to see that. And also, if you guys didn't know, like, I do post a lot of like joking videos because everything I post online is a joke.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, it's funny to someone.
Subjective.
To me.
Okay.
So I always post stories. Like, I think the last video I posted of him, he wasn't even in it, but I literally posted a TikTok where I was opening Christmas gifts birthday gifts that he gave me. And I was crying because he gave me like workout clothes. And everyone thinks I like hate my boyfriend, but I obviously don't hate him. It's a joke. I'm doing satire on couples that like post couples content. Like, no one wants to see you setting up the camera and then hugging your partner like all weird. Like, it's a joke.
Why do I kind of like couples content?
Do you really?
Is that weird? Like, I love like watching older gay couples like buy their first home or like tend their garden or like each go to work in the morning, like with their like morning routine. Like, it's so cute.
Okay, maybe that's cute because it's like real life stuff. I'm talking about like the couples that set up their phone and then go, and then they like, talk to the camera and then they like make out on camera and then they're all weird. And then they eventually, those are the people that start family channels.
Mm-hmm.
And so you just know they're weird.
Well, like, we've talked a lot of crap about family channels before, and I will come to their defense.
Okay.
Nothing builds family like a shared family business.
That's true.
Farmers. I've seen so many great American stories about a family of farmers and all their children work the farm, and they like grow up to be super successful and
super
owning
close
the farm.
with their family.
Exactly. Like, there are multiple industries where if it's a family business, it's very cute. Like podcasting, like with us.
Yeah, it's so cute. Like, we never fight.
Mm-hmm.
We never have like tension. We talk everything out on camera.
Right.
They're witnesses to see it. So no one can lie.
Exactly. And that helps our relationship by building trust.
It also makes us a lot of money.
Yeah, it makes us
well, it will. Maybe. I don't know if we have the potential to like earn anything off this. It's more of just like a fun thing. Phillip and I do this as a therapy session for you guys.
Because it's almost cheaper than therapy.
Yeah.
It's about the same, honestly. Should we just go to therapy?
Maybe, but we already invested in all this equipment.
Yeah, we do.
And I also ghosted my therapist. We had the same therapist.
Yeah, we do.
But like, she would see us at different times. Like, we wouldn't go together.
But she would tell me about you.
When I
would complain about you, she would break hippo and she would tell me about you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? She did the same about you.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
Because you acted surprised, which means she didn't.
No, she did.
Okay, tell me what she told you.
She told me that you have a major sweating problem.
That's just today. What else?
It's really hot. She told me that you're gay.
Valid.
She told me.
Did she tell you about my struggles with that?
No, she didn't get that far. We don't like talk we mostly talk about me.
Okay.
If anything in my sessions. She told me that
because I did have a fear that she wasn't taking my struggles very seriously.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the fact that she didn't tell you them is like insane because it just validates all the insecurity I had in those sessions.
Yeah, because but you're also going to like a straight woman for therapy. Like, you need to be going to like a gay guy.
True. But I wouldn't feel very comfortable with a gay therapist.
Really? Why?
He would make it all about himself.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then you would be like scared that you would have to like compete with like your outfits and stuff.
Yeah, like it would be a competition. I don't want to go there.
That's true.
But what else?
What else did she tell you?
Tell you about me. Because I still go to her.
She said that you have green eyes.
Well, I think you're just pointing out the obvious here. Captain America. No,
she said that she likes me more than you.
She did not say that.
Yeah, she did.
Where's the receipts?
I actually have it in my phone because I record all of our sessions.
Does she know?
Well, I don't think she has to know because that's Hippo.
Well, that's like Watergate. That's what Nixon did during Watergate. So.
What is Watergate?
What do you think it is?
I think it's when there was a drought in America and then they opened the gate, like the dam. And not only did all this water rush out, but a bunch of beavers. And you recorded the audio, and that's what people sleep to when they go to bed. And when they can't sleep, they play that Watergate noises.
Okay. I thought you were going to have just a shot in the dark. Like, I did not know that you knew exactly what it was. And what year did it happen in?
1964.
Exactly.
When JFK was president and Carolyn Kennedy was dating JFK Jr.
Yeah. Spot on the nose.
Thank you. What has our therapist told you about me?
So, Dr. Tiny. No, it's not Dr. Tiny. I'll use Dr. Tiny as like the pseudonym because that was the name of your doctor who scammed you.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't mind
slandering
her name
Dr.
even
Large.
more. What do I call her?
Dr. Large.
Enlarged. Okay. So she basically told me that you're doing a lot better.
I am.
She said that you struggled with depression, not only during the Great Depression, but also... I
wasn't alive during the Great Depression.
Fine, the Great Recession then.
2008.
You were alive then. You were 20 years old. So she told me that you're getting better.
Yeah.
Which is why I guess I could use this as like an informal check-in. Like, how are you doing?
Guys, I realized like 2 weeks ago, I have just had this like ongoing depression for like, this is actually legit. I've always been like, this is like kind of like lame and like dark, but like, I'll just use this as my therapy because frankly, like, I don't have like a healthcare provider at the moment. So
who's Frank?
Frankly, he's our uncle. I have always just had depression, like since I was a kid. So it obviously impacts like my day to day. Like some days I can't get out of bed, but I do because Phillip is like, you have to work. Like you can't just like not film the podcast. Like we have people relying on us.
Sometimes I put bugs in your bed.
Yeah. And so I'm scratching and then I have to wake up, but then I wake up at 4 a.m. and it messes up my whole sleep cycle.
Choose a different word if you can't get the first one out.
Sleep arrhythmia.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. So honestly, for the first time in probably a year, I think it was since we started living together, it's like I've just had this huge, great like wave of depression that could take out a whole entire
village.
I was gonna say beach
and they
town.
need to raise a child. Like, girl, you can't take them out.
Yeah. So I've just had this, and I've just been like, I don't know why I feel this way. I don't know why I feel this way. And I think it's honestly like when we moved in together.
Right. But you know what I like to say, correlation does not equal causation.
But causation equals correlation.
No, you can't switch the rhythm and then.
I feel like my shirt is falling down. That's crazy.
You're about to have what is it called when the outfit malfunction, wardrobe malfunction.
I'm about to have a Janet Jackson.
Which is crazy. What is that? What she's most famous for?
I don't know. I think she was a part of like some like child group.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
The
I think
Duggars?
they were like, yeah, I think they were the Duggars. Janet Duggar.
Okay. I have a whole rabbit hole to go down there, but I won't.
Okay.
Can I just say real quick?
Yeah.
I saw this TikTok. It was like all the Duggar girls are baddies.
They are
like,
baddies.
No
They're just trapped in those ugly long skirts.
Yeah, like no one appreciates how bad they actually are. Like Jessa, everyone was talking about Jessa.
She is pretty.
Everyone was like,
she's the prettiest.
She could be a VS model.
No, she could. But she's held down by her evil father. He's just like brood because he knows his daughters are beautiful, but he holds them back because he's jealous. Because he's a gay man. Probably only a gay man would pretend to be straight and then like have like 1,400 kids and then dress them really ugly.
Like a gay man?
A closeted gay man.
Okay, there's a weird spectrum here. Not to get off topic, but if you're a closeted gay, you spend so much time in the closet that your outfits become worse.
Yeah.
You overthink it. So on the spectrum, it's closeted gay, straight man in the middle, and then out gay, having the best style. So paradoxically, straight men have better style than closeted people.
I agree. And because straight men, like most of them don't step foot in the closet because their wife dresses them.
And because they have that female influence, it's fine.
It's fine. And their wife will be like, yes or no.
It works out.
Anyway, going back to my depression.
I don't want to go back there, but I will.
So I've just like felt like for the past 2 weeks, for the first time in a year, I've actually felt like I want to be on camera and I want to take selfies. Like I look back at I know I'm depressed when I look at my camera roll and I only have like I average like maybe 1,400 selfies for the year.
1,400 selfies?
Yeah, because you take like 25 every time you do just so you can get one good photo. But I've been taking so many photos of myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't get enough of my face on camera. I'm like posting everything I do.
You're feeling yourself.
I'm feeling myself.
Wait.
What?
And I'm surprised that the rise from your depression session is happening now.
Yeah.
Because we had a really traumatic event last week.
What happened?
Can I talk about it? You don't know what it is yet.
Yeah. What, did I experience it?
Yeah, I think you just shut it out.
Okay. I do that a lot. Yeah.
So Carol was in this big campaign shoot. She finally booked a modeling gig. Now you know.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Should I tell it or should you?
No, you can tell it.
Okay.
I'm not going to out my most humiliating moment on camera.
So Carol was in this big campaign shoot. I'm talking the works. They had a huge team. They had 8 other models?
Yeah, but they also had other days. It was like a 5-day long shoot and I was only on 2 of the days.
Okay, but there were other models too.
Yeah, there were other models.
Okay. So she is on set with these models. They're taking all these photos of her. You come back and you're so excited. We're like, I can't wait for these photos to come out because they're going to be in store. This is a very popular clothing brand. Carol gets a DM from a worker at one of these stores. What does the DM say again?
I mean, I could bring it up, but I just don't want to really relive that moment. It actually was really nice. I think he said, like, Queen, thank you for making our store look prettier. Like, I saw the photos of you look so good.
And by that logic, I don't know what he was thinking, but we take that advice and we decide to spend a whole day driving to the biggest mall in Los Angeles, fighting through the parking garage, which is absolute the third rung of hell, and we walk up to this store. Carol has her vlog camera out.
Was filming a YouTube vlog. I'm like, this is my proudest moment.
Yeah,
like,
we wanted to get your reaction on camera. So we walk in the store. What was it? All the other models were on the store windows and stuff, and you weren't anywhere to be found?
Yeah.
You were like Amelia Earhart for models. You disappeared off the catalog, girl.
Well, okay. I believe that I am in store, but I think I might not be in like the major cities. I think I'm more of like a Nebraska 10 or like an Iowa 10.
Mm-hmm.
I think they put me in like the Midwest.
Right.
I think I'm in the Midwest stores. I'm definitely in the Midwest store windows, but I am not in the Los Angeles location.
So you don't think you're the Los Angeles beauty standard?
No, I do, but apparently whoever on their team they didn't think I was. And I'm like, I'm totally okay with that. Like, I love how I look. I love myself. I mean, I got asked to be on a modeling campaign. Like, that is in and of itself, like,
an achievement.
A huge accomplishment.
Bella Hadid couldn't say that.
No, she could never say that. She's never been in a campaign in her life, and she's been trying to be a model for like 15 years.
She has been.
I've been trying for like 6 months.
Like, even Kendall Jenner, like, she get model of the year, but she hasn't even been in anything.
I know, and it's only because she's on that reality show.
Which I'm like, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, like, can we stop this already? It's been going since 2007.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, okay, I'm not even that bummed about it, and I do think we should spend the next couple days going to other malls in LA, because maybe they put me in like a smaller mall in LA, you know, like maybe I'm in one of those. Like, I know I'm in one of the stores because someone messaged me about it. It's not like they just made it up out of thin air. Like, how would they have known that I was even at the photo shoot if I'm not in the store?
Right, and I think we should do a little sleuthing.
Okay.
And I think a good question would be, what store do you work at?
Oh,
so that would be a good place to start.
Okay, and he actually did tell me that he was gonna send photos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he hasn't yet, and maybe because he hasn't had a shift yet. So I'm thinking that's what it was. This was 2 weeks ago, so maybe he's on vacation.
Maybe he got fired.
Probably because he was texting me on the job.
Or AI. Who knows?
AI might take him over because everyone knows AI can fold clothes. So no worries.
It eventually should.
Wait, okay. You're talking about my embarrassing moment. Can we talk about your embarrassing modeling moment?
Yeah, tell me. I guess we're talking about modeling for like what, the whole episode? I don't really care about modeling. I do it as a hobby, not a passion.
Okay, well, you have the magazine right next to you, so I think you actually might need to show them. We talked about this last week.
Return of the International Fashion Magazine, Part 2. I don't even want to talk about it. I just feel embarrassed.
No, it's just such a good photo, I promise. It's not a crazy photo at all. You don't look insane.
So you guys remember I was in a spread in this magazine last week.
Like a charcuterie board spread.
Yeah, I don't eat that crap. But basically, I was super excited because I really loved the photos in this spread.
Phillip got a 2-page spread.
It was like a big deal. So this is the photos from last week.
You probably think you're having deja vu. No, we did talk about this last week.
The update. I didn't bother to flip through the magazine because there's another photo of me in here.
Yeah. But it's also towards the end of the magazine. So this just goes to show that no one's going to keep looking towards the end. They just care about the beginning of the magazine.
Because the fact that I didn't even find it.
It's kind of telling.
Yeah, it's a little telling.
Phillip just opened the magazine and it was him. And he's like, I didn't even know this photo was in here.
Okay. Photo part 2.
And if someone posted a topless photo of me in a magazine, I would be pissed and I would need to know about it.
No, the fact that I didn't know about this is crazy. I love the photographer. I love her work. I love the magazine itself. This isn't shade to them, but they did post a shirtless photo of me in this thing, and I just realized it. And I'm looking at the photo a little bit too much, so I just don't want to overanalyze. Can you just hype me up in this situation?
Yeah.
What do you have to say that would build my confidence in this moment?
Well, I feel like if you went to Brandy Melville, the clothes might be a little baggy on you.
What?
I think if you were like, are you a recycling bin? Because honestly, you're reducing waste. Look how tiny your waist is.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
These are good.
You put the skinny in Margarita. Lizzo's last album ate more than you did. If you were cast in a Harry Potter movie, you'd probably be the magic wand. No, scratch that. You would probably be the dead corpse. I don't know if they kill people in that movie.
So you had all this ammunition.
Ammunition? Oh, if you were in the Hunger Games, you would be scared of PETA because he has too many carbs. You wouldn't even eat him.
Well, you did great.
Yeah.
But I think the last one, you should have just stopped before you got there. Because you were looking for an encore. But really, the core of it was that it was not on, it was off. So I think you have potential to write jokes and comebacks, and maybe you could do a roast of Kevin Hart one day. But I think Right now, you're still figuring it out, and
If
that's okay.
you need a last minute Halloween costume, you don't even have to wear an outfit. You can just go as a skeleton.
You redeemed yourself like a coupon.
I know. I get you because you put me on the spot. I had to wait. Like my brain needs to load.
Right.
Because I was thinking like, should I go for nice or should I just put you in your place? And I decided to put you in your place because honestly, you're sitting a little too close to me. So yeah, I just need to put you in your place so you know where you stand.
But I'm sitting.
Yeah, but so you know where you sit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like gonna go for positive comments, but I decided that actually I think you get too much praise on the comment section of this podcast. So I feel like I think you're good on that. And also my hat is way too tight. It's cutting off circulation to my rack. So I can't really think right now.
I don't want to be that guy, but can you just shut up?
What do you mean shut up?
Your mouth is running faster than Usain Bolt. Tell me who that is, because I already told you.
Everyone knows Usain Bolt is the thing that strikes you and kills you. Because it comes down from the sky. And you don't even know it's coming. And you try to hide under a tree. And it strikes a tree and then the tree falls on you.
And in that way, it shows just how powerful nature can be.
Yeah.
And I think we need to thank our creator for making nature such a magnificent thing. So what do you have to say to that?
And in that way, it shows that there's a difference between nature and nurture.
Right.
Because nature can kill you.
Right. But nurturing it helps you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So what do you have to say to that?
I agree.
And that's what you have to say?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be a lawyer. I'll tell you that.
Well, lawyers can agree to things. That's how contracts are made.
No,
They're
lawyers
agreements.
can't agree to things or else their client is going to go to prison for a
Right.
life sentence. And I don't know what that sentence is because it hasn't been decided yet. That's what the court's to decide. That's what the judge has to decide. The jury has to decide.
The thing about life sentences is like, I get that you have a long time to think about it, but like, how can you choose one sentence to encapsulate life?
Exactly. Like life sucks.
Or I wish I could do more. Or like, I
wish I didn't commit that crime.
I will always want more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, you can murder someone and get a life sentence and then just come up with one on the spot and be set free like we just did.
Exactly.
So, food for thought.
And maybe sometimes the sentences don't just have a period. It has an exclamation.
You're obsessed with punctuation and you're always late.
I was going to make that joke and you just stole that joke right out of my hands because, yeah, I am obsessed with punctuation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always on time. That's one thing about me. Everyone who says, oh, my God, I have ADHD. I have time blindness. Girl, get glasses. I'm sick of it. Oh, I have time blindness. I have ADHD. So do I, girl, apparently, because you gave me that test.
Mm-hmm.
And I tested positive
Right.
for ADHD.
And a variety of other diseases.
And I don't know if it's something I could spread to other people, but it seems like there's so many people in this damn city that have ADHD because they can't show up on time.
Mm-mm.
And they blame the traffic. It's like, girl, you know there's traffic.
Right.
You know there's traffic. You have to leave your house 30 minutes early. That's what you have to do.
Like, you're talking about traffic jam, but you don't even eat peanut butter?
Exactly. Everyone knows that peanut butter and jelly jam make the best sandwich.
Okay, you were on a roll and then you flopped with the jelly jam bit. Like, it's
Everyone
peanut butter
knows,
and jam.
Have you never called a traffic jam a traffic jelly? Because sometimes the cars just bump into each other and they're just like ricochet like jello.
To be honest, I don't really think about making food metaphors when I'm driving. I'm thinking about the road and I'm thinking about what I'm seeing. And honestly, a big realization that I've come to this week.
Mm-hmm. Realize. What about it?
Is that cars experience an insane amount of pretty privilege.
I agree.
I thought it only applied to people,
Mm-hmm.
but apparently if you're driving a boring car, people are just going to ignore you. They're going to cut you off. They are going to brake check you. They're going to crash into you. But whenever I drive in your luxury BMW, BMI, whatever, I don't know how much it weighs. It's like the freaking,
You're Lady Gaga or someone
or the
just
president.
super famous.
Yeah.
No,
Like-
and the thing is, when I'm driving, I'm more likely to let like a Porsche or Ferrari cut in front of me
Right.
than I am like a normal car.
Right.
Mostly because I know that thing has so much horsepower, it could just hit me so fast and I could die.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think pretty privilege applies to cars.
And my theory is people know that if they hit a nice car, their insurance would go through the roof. So they don't want to play around with like a Bentley. If I see a Bentley on the road, I'm giving
saying
them
45 feet back.
Yeah, I am not going anywhere near them. I'm not parking next to a Bentley. I'm not doing any of that crap. But if I see just like a normal car, free reign. Like I'll take that risk. I'll merge lanes if I'm not sure if they're in my blind spot. It doesn't matter.
Maybe you should get glasses then.
Yeah, maybe.
But anyway, I actually, going off this car bit, I realized the other day, when I see someone like not texting and driving, or when I see someone like, you know, when I'm just walking and I see someone driving really well and they're staying in their lane and they're merging well, I give them a good thumbs up.
Right.
And I go, good job. You're doing so good. And then sometimes they pull over and ask if I need a ride, and I'm just so confused.
Why would that happen?
Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just standing by the road, just giving them a thumbs up. Like, good job. You're driving so well. And they pull over. It's like, obviously, I'm not going to take a ride from a stranger. Like, why are you pulling over? Probably because they think I'm pretty.
That is creep behavior.
I know.
Does a thumbs up suddenly becomes a thumbs down?
Yeah, and we already talked about this, but instead of giving the middle finger, I give a thumbs down.
Right.
Because I'm disapproving. And honestly, if they had a dislike button on Instagram, I'd be hitting that way more than I hit that like button.
Right.
I'd be like, dislike, dislike, dislike. Because I'm a hater, and I'm okay with that.
They should implement that feature.
They should.
Like, put a dislike button. That, like YouTube. YouTube has one. YouTube's not scared.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because it's like, there's so much work that goes into a YouTube video, and you can just quickly dislike it.
Mm-hmm. But with some random reel about your mom, like, taste testing Oreos with you, you get 1,000, 100,000s of likes. I want to dislike that.
I want to dislike it. Because my
like
mom,
that.
I wish my mom was with us at this podcast studio right now. If I watch that video, it's going to make me miss my mom. And you know what? I think they should show the dislike count. It should show liked by and disliked by. So everyone can know that, hey, I don't support this. So anything that my boyfriend likes that I see on my Explore page because he's liking it, I can hit the dislike button so then he doesn't embarrass me.
I was going to say, this would be a great opportunity for your boyfriend to interact with whoever he wants and just hit the dislike button.
Exactly.
If he sees a bikini pic, free reign, as
Dislike.
long as he dislikes it.
Yeah, I'd be like, that's awesome. I don't even care that you saw it.
He could still follow all these girls,
Yeah.
but as long as
Dislike.
it's disliked, it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that when you follow and then eventually unfollow someone, it should show unfollowed by XYZ. Because then it shows, actually, I don't like them. And then it should show the unfollow count.
That's a good idea.
Should I patent that?
I was going to say you should work at Instagram or Google or go into tech.
I'm good. It's not really profitable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like the podcast space because there's so much, like, instantly you just
capture all the profits.
Yeah. And your voice is just heard around the world.
Mm-hmm.
If you work at Google or Apple, like, no one knows who you are. You're just another man in the office working for Mr. Google, putting big bucks in the big man pants. Okay? But I'm working on this podcast. It's huge.
It's ginormous. What's the podcast BMI?
Like, clinically obese.
Like, we are
Humongo. Curvilicious.
Yes. And we appreciate y'all for that. To thank you guys for that. I'm going to tell you a little bit more vulnerable of a story.
Okay. And is it okay if I cut you off if I get bored? Because that's kind of what you did with my story. But, like, no, literally no worries.
Do you want to lay out the terms of the story?
Okay.
You can interrupt me 3 times.
Okay.
As long as it's funny and adds to the story in some way. And you're allowed to ask me 2 questions.
Okay.
I'm sure you won't use any of those questions up, but you have them in your wheelhouse.
Okay. I'm not really a rule follower, and I will, like, whenever I did my homework, I would never read the instructions. So no worries on that. I will just do whatever I want.
Okay. And to thank you for following these provisions, I will tell the story using my large vocabulary. Would that be an option you would like or dislike?
Okay. If you had to put a BMI number to it, how large would this vocabulary be?
21,
23,
25.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
It would be like subtle.
Okay.
Okay. Should I just get going?
Yeah. And go.
So about 2 months ago.
How long ago?
2 months yonder. Actually, this whole vocabulary thing put too much pressure on me. I'm just going to tell it like a normal guy. Okay. 2 months ago, I went to the gym. And I always used to bring this pink gym backpack with me.
Oh.
So it would have like a change of clothes, like some deodorant, just the basics. And they have these gym lockers. But the thing about the gym lockers, it's those lockers where they automatically have a lock built in. So you have to enter a code every time. And of course, the instructions are so confusing. So this one time I went, I put my backpack in the locker, shut it, and I just I made 2 mistakes. I forgot the code and I forgot what locker it was in. So when you ask the gym employee to open the locker for you, you have to know what number it is or else you can rob anyone in the place. You can say that's my stuff and then just take the laptop or whatever. So I didn't ask the gym employee to open the locker for me because I couldn't track down which one it was. I just go to the gym so much that it's like hard it's for me. They just blend together.
Male bird brain.
So I was like, you know what? I don't really care about what's in my backpack. It's just like a change of clothes, like a crappy $10 backpack. Like I'm good without. I'll do without. I'll make the sacrifice. So in that would you rather situation, I chose leave the backpack there, let it sit in the lost and found forever. 2 days ago, a gym employee comes up to me. He's like, did you leave a pink backpack here 2 months ago?
2 months ago?
And I was like, oh, that's where it is. I thought I lost it somewhere else.
Did you forget about it?
No, I was lying because I didn't want to say, yeah, I did. And I've been coming here every day since, but I haven't bothered to ask about it. Because that just shows beta energy.
Yeah, you have to be alpha.
So my lie in that situation was, oh, I thought I lost it in my car. Or like, I just like made something up.
Yeah, your limo. Apparently you need a big car to lose it in there.
Literally. So he's like, let me go grab it for you. And so he grabs the pink backpack from the lost and found. And he's like, here you go. And I was like, how did you know it was mine? Because I didn't have like a label on the backpack. Like I thought it was untraceable, like the dark web. He said, oh, you left your diary in there. Your name was in your diary.
Are you serious? Phillip, you have a diary? You're a man.
That's not the issue, girl.
Did he read it, you think?
He read enough to find my name in there. It was probably when I was doing my affirmations. Phillip Ricky is the best. Phillip Ricky is a genius. Phillip Ricky is confident.
Everyone knows you either need a lock on your diary, but Lord knows you're gonna forget which lock it is or where what the lock code is. And B, you have to obviously write property of Phillip Ricky. Do not read, or else I will call the FBI. Everyone knows because once they open it, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna get arrested."
But this isn't the worst part.
Oh my God.
So I was like, yeah. So I take my backpack and then I just go. I'm halfway through my workout, but I just go. I come back the next day. And this guy's working the desk and like he like looks at me funny and kind of chuckles.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't even want to read that diary because I can't even imagine what I wrote in there. And now he knows my whole inner thought process. He probably knows more about me than you do. And he doesn't even know like who I am as a true person, not just my delusional thoughts.
He just knows what you look like.
Exactly.
Okay, can I add, why would you bring your diary to the gym in the first place? Like, why would that be in your gym bag? Everyone knows when you go to the gym, you work out, you're not supposed to sit on a bench and write in your diary. That's what you do at the park.
Actually, genius, on my gym excursions, if I go early enough, I do have time to sit in the park and write. Because unlike you, a screen isn't in my face all the time. Unlike you, I ponder on life. I ponder on our existence. I ponder on what it means to be human. And I write that all in my diary for this gym rat to read.
And news to you.
What's your news? Any news cable?
I would never write my thoughts in print. Everyone knows you're supposed to leave them on a voice recording. And I would never leave my diary in a gym locker in a public space. I obviously leave it in my car.
And that's what happened with Nixon. He was recording everything, and that's what got him in trouble. Watergate.
Yeah, but he was giving water to the community. So, like, I don't understand what the trouble is. Everyone always says it was a huge scandal. Like, he was literally giving water to the people who were thirsty.
Well, genius, this actually didn't happen in 1964, and it wasn't about a dam releasing water to everyone.
Well, genius, I don't care because, honestly, we're past the topic, and I don't care, and it sounds really stupid.
So you don't want to go back?
Am I a time traveler?
Well, looks like it. Looks like you came straight from the 80s.
Thank you.
What is that outfit, girl?
Wait, so because apparently your diary is like free range, like, can I read it?
No. Well, the thing is, this isn't even the first time it's happened.
Wait, what?
Okay. With diaries, usually like I'll get through like 40 pages and then get old at the design and just buy a new one. Like I don't fill them up.
You're wasteful.
Right. Or if I get to a new era, I'll fill it up. But I had this diary that I kept throughout study abroad. It was like this leather bound thing that I got from like a shop in Barcelona. I took really good care of it. I wrote in it every single day. I like basically had it throughout that experience. I had it through the experience of meeting my boyfriend, like all of my first like impressions and thoughts. Like it was super like cute. It was very cute. And then, like, I left it on an airplane.
You gotta stop writing your name in it.
No, I know.
Because you have a huge podcast now. Like, you can't just leave your diary on an airplane. Someone's gonna expose you, and everyone's gonna realize that you are actually the writer of Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
No, I'm not a wimpy kid. I'm the strong alpha girl.
Alpha girl? Okay. Sure, I'll give you that.
Woman.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, I take such good care to document my life, but it just gets blown to bits and lost in the lost and found. That's why I like this podcast, because I can look back at the episodes and they will never be deleted unless the government censors us.
That's true. And I honestly am surprised you waited this long to tell me about that, because that's something I would come home and cry to. And I'm surprised you still go to that gym.
Yeah.
I would have just quit. I would have quit. I would have been too embarrassed to even cancel the membership. I would have just quit and kept paying for it.
Well, I think the difference between us is that I'm very motivated to stay in shape, and you would find any excuse to stop going to the gym. So, like,
please, the biggest muscle in your body is your vocal cord, and that's only when you flex it because you're trying to fit in with straight men.
What you mean, girl?
Ew, I hated that.
Do you think I could be intimidating, like, if we were walking on a dangerous street at night, which is about to happen in probably an hour when we go to our car?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I could be a protecting figure? Like, do you feel safe when I walk next to you?
Yeah, actually, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
And why?
Because I know that you could physically overpower the perpetrator because you're tall, and I could verbally assault them with my words.
And if I was a perpetrator who tried to mug you at night, how would you insult me? If I have a black mask on, you can't see my face. Your only defense is your words. How would you save yourself?
Well, I don't think I could say it on camera because I think I would get me in trouble.
Okay, so like
ugly. You're ugly, and your mom hates you. And I bet you can't sleep at night because you hurt women, beautiful girls like me. That's what I would say. And then I would scream at the top of my lungs and blow out their eardrums. I'm probably mine in the process.
No, I think a hidden superpower that you don't flex enough is your range of voice.
It's true.
When we were little, she could hit this beautiful alto note, alta, and birds would come flapping into our window.
Yeah.
Or if she was mad at our parents, she would go really, really, really high and then shatter all the silverware.
Yeah.
Like,
and the windows while we're at it, and then more birds would come in when I was happy again.
Like, you have a way with that. Why did you stop that?
I don't know. I just felt like it was just too like manipulative, and obviously
Right.
I'm not a puppet master. Like I can't do ventriloquy. And if I could, then I wouldn't need you for this podcast. I would just have a puppet right next to me.
That's a good name for a van.
What?
Triloquy. Like, screw the Honda Odyssey. Like, we're over that movie. Whatever.
Screw Roderick Rules' his van. Loaded diaper.
Screw the mystery machine.
Mystery machine. Screw the vending machine.
No.
I'm full.
You will never get over the vending machine.
I love a vending machine. Anytime I see one, I'm like, that's awesome. Because they're like in the most random places. They're in the middle of nowhere. They have them at rest stops. They have them at the mall. They have them, like, you could probably turn the corner and there's a vending machine. It's like, this is nature's creation. This is awesome. We went to Japan. Vending machine, like 5 every block.
When we first moved into our apartment, we didn't have adequate pantry space. And Carol made the argument to put a vending machine in our kitchen.
And I argued that I would buy it.
Right.
So then I could profit off of it. Because we all know. But then I realized that would be a bad investment for me because I would be buying way more than you. And it would probably take me 20 years to make a profit.
Right. But.
And also, you'd probably want to put fruit in there, and then it would mold. It would just get all weird.
Yeah, it wasn't the best idea. I did get really excited when I had my growth spurt. When did I
think
blossom?
you were like 19 or 20.
I was gonna say I was like 8.
Your
I
first
was an early bloomer.
8 years old. If you had your growth spurt at 8 years old, you would be like 5'4". When have you ever heard of a 8-year-old being 6'4"?
Whatever. So I was super excited to grow because I could stick my hand into the vending machine and grab whatever I wanted. It's like free reign.
Oh, yeah. If you knew a kid that could either he had the quarter tied to a string that he would put in the vending machine and pull out, or if he had those skinny little arms that he could just rob the place.
Yeah.
He was become your best friend.
You know where that kid is now?
Where? Jail.
No, he has like 10 kids of his own because he can't pull out like he could the quarter.
You're so weird.
No, I don't make dirty jokes like that.
Yeah, because you shower every day. You're clean.
Yeah. Sometimes I shower like 4 times a day.
That's
like,
why your water bill's so high.
But is that bad for my skin?
Definitely.
Really? What if I moisturize?
Well, then that's also probably bad.
Because I was thinking, especially when I'm peeling
really?
in
You're
the
thinking.
If you're gonna interrupt my train of thought, at least like board the station
Okay, Thomas.
and get with the times.
Okay, you are like a 1950s slow ass train. My train is a Chinese high speed rail. I talk so fast.
Right.
My brain moves so fast. You can't even get aboard if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
I could jump on board at yours anytime. I could probably walk there faster to get to the destination point if I wanted to.
Yeah, well, speaking of how fast you speak, and speaking of China, you should learn a thing or two about communism. Pausing in between your sentences.
I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm. So don't go talking about the great dynasty of China when you literally don't embrace communism in that way.
Everyone knows commas are the hardest punctuation because if you use too many, then you may as well just use a period at the end of the sentence. Like you break it up into 4 different sentences while you're at it.
Whatever.
4 different life sentences. Okay, I wanted to ask your opinion on the Charlie XCX album.
Oh, okay. This album rocked my world.
Yeah, I would say it rocked my world. I loved the title track, Brat.
That's a different album.
She has a different album out?
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about Brat, the remix.
Nope. So basically, Charlie XCX, she broke the internet with this album mainly because her team thought the internet was broken when they showed her the numbers because they were really good. But she released an album called Music, Fashion, and Film. And it's pretty much a commentary on. Do you want to fill in the rest?
On your mental state.
Try again.
I didn't listen to the whole thing. I have a job. I have this podcast.
Okay, well, since clearly she knows nothing about it.
I like Charlie XCX. I love her music, but I mostly like her quickly because what does XCX stand for? When she said, my name is Charlie, and she put an XCX behind it, she's basically putting herself up there with, like, all those royalty, all the regal men who are, like, King Louis the 15th, XVI or whatever. Charlie XCX, I don't even know how many letters. What is that? What does that even mean in Roman numerals? Charlie 25?
So I'm going to basically read you the titles of the songs on her album.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. Tell me what you think of the song.
Okay. Are we going to listen to it, or are you just going to tell me the title?
I'll tell you the title, and you just give me your first impression.
Okay.
Rock music.
Is that music for, like, rocks? Is she a geologist now?
SS26.
I don't even know what that means. Is that, like, your magazine? SS26.
Card declined.
Same girl.
Camera.
Flash?
2007.
The Great Recession?
I'm afraid.
Me too, girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wink, wink.
Oink, oink.
Persona.
Non grata.
Magic Metal Montana.
Hannah Montana. Girl, she's going to go in with this new persona. Like, she's going to start wearing a blonde wig or something.
No one lasts forever.
I do. They're going to mummify me like Cleopatra.
They didn't put her as a mummy. They sent her to space. We've talked about this. About that, she was in a spacesuit. So I think you're better than Pitchfork. I think you offer a very unbiased opinion on the album, and I think that was a great commentary on what it means to be a pop star in the 21st century in that way. So
I can't believe she's making music for rocks. I still haven't gotten over that. Rock music? Okay, girl. I don't think they can hear.
Like,
you're dumb as rocks. I'm not talking to Charlie. I'm just saying in general. Rocks are dumb.
Like, do you know people are like, oh, I'm a plant whisperer? I'm like, girl, if they're talking to you, you're crazy.
You got some other issues.
Like,
I want to brag about being a plant whisperer. Like, who cares?
Or like, people would just throw.
I got a green thumb.
Yeah.
Like, girl, go to the hospital. Why are you telling me about that? You probably got an infection.
Or like, like.
What are other things like a teacher? If you're gonna teach her, may as well teach him too.
Yeah, don't have a segregated school based on gender.
It's so weird.
So weird. So
I would rate that album 10 out of 10 from the titles alone.
Right. And I think we trust your ratings a lot.
Yeah.
Because you're not depressed anymore. So
Yeah.
you don't have that bias to make everyone down to your level.
Well, I don't.
Because when you were depressed, you would always insult me. You would throw curveballs at my face. You would find ways to dehumanize me. And so that's why when you were depressed, I wouldn't have asked you your opinion on her album because you would have said it was crap. So the fact that you were happy about it shows that you're not depressed anymore, and I'm proud of you.
I don't even know what to say to that because you got like 4,500 different things wrong.
Okay.
When I'm depressed, I don't bring the vibe down. I'm a Joy. My first name should be Joy. Actually, Caroline is like a better name.
Girl, you're thinking about Almond Joys again.
I'm so hungry. I wish I had food around.
Do you have a point too, or is it just the...
Yeah, I don't even remember where I was going with that. It was more of just like one thought.
You guys have made fun of us countless times because we post our podcast episode in the middle of the night. First off, we only posted in the middle of the night.
Do people get mad about that?
I saw like 2 comments about it, but I thought it was funny. But we only posted in the middle of the night is because we posted as soon as we finish filming it.
Yeah.
And we're filming our episode, like you guys know. What time is it right now? It is 3:32. In the morning, not during the day.
Yeah.
And we find that filming at this hour is actually very helpful because our brain goes to delusional places.
Yeah, like sometimes I can't even form a thought. Sometimes I don't even want to listen to this podcast back because I think my deluded, demented state is just so perfect.
Right.
That it's like once I turn these cameras off, like I wish I could go back and be like, live in my brain, you know? So I can't listen to it back because I'll get jealous of myself.
Oh, I see it as a platform to express my subconscious. So like when I'm living during normal hours, I will listen to the podcast and I'll find myself say things or say my goals or my dreams. And I don't remember having those goals or dreams. But the fact that my subconscious state where I'm at right now is thinking that shows that I could.
Womp womp. I'm bored. Should we move on?
I actually had a game.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You got excited. You perked up.
Because sometimes when you like talk too much, like my brain doesn't follow like that last sentence, the last like 10 sentences, maybe those last 10 life sentences couldn't keep up.
No, I will say like sometimes our thoughts turn to mush really quick. And I think we need a word count limit on our podcast because we can't be saying too much.
So what would you say, like 100 million words?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So our game is recent fossil evidence basically discovered that George Washington was a closeted gay man.
Really? How did they know?
Basically, they analyzed the tailoring on his fine suits and the wig that he wore.
In the top hat?
In the top hat. And they essentially discovered that it had the fitting of a gay man in that time. It was very tight on the body. The wig was very feminine.
Yeah.
And his teeth did show signs of kissing other men.
Okay.
From the archaeological record.
And you're telling me that they just discovered this and this is one of our presidents and this didn't even happen that long ago. This was like 50 years ago. But they discovered dinosaurs like hundreds of years ago.
I mean,
they need to get their priorities straight.
And that's that George Washington, isn't it?
Yeah. George Washington is a gay man.
And it all makes sense now because George Washington, I love him. I love that he's gay. He was offered to be King of America. After we won the Revolutionary War, all the founding fathers gathered around, they met together, and they told George Washington, if you want to be king, we'll make you king. There's such rampant support for you among the colonies. You could be the one person who could unify us.
And he probably said no because he wanted to be a queen. And on top of it, maybe if he became a king, they would haze him. There would be like a hazing process like they have in fraternities. And he probably didn't want to go through all that humiliation. Because everyone...
Yeah, but I think you skipped my part.
Okay.
Because I was going to say he declined.
Yeah.
but it sounds like you already knew that, which is a little surprising to me. Because you kind of jumped the gun, and I think that's what's wrong with you.
Okay.
Is that you say it a lot, but you think about what you're going to say next without actually listening to the other person.
So what did I do wrong? I still don't understand.
No, I was going to say, but he declined the offer to become the monarch. He decided to...
The patriarch.
Yeah, he decided to be a president instead.
Yeah.
But you went in with your joke. You came in strong. You came in confident. It was funny.
Thank
but the
you.
reason I didn't laugh was the timing. Location, location, location. It's all about timing when it comes to comedy. So think about where you're placing these sentences a little bit more. Does that make sense? It's not like a dig. I was just thoughtful advice because I think you could be really funny if you like get these things down to pat. You know what I mean?
But like your punchline of the joke was that he declined. Like, okay, like cool.
Well, I wasn't really telling a joke. I was just informing the masses on like this new discovery. I don't think that has to be a joke. And if we joke about these things, it shows that they're not very important.
And it shows that they're not real. And I think and I think it's crazy because there should have been more news coverage on the fact that George Washington is a gay man.
Yeah. That would have went crazy during Pride.
That would have been great. And they waited until after Pride to release it because they knew that they would have just made it everyone would have been riding a George Washington float.
Exactly.
During Pride Month.
Well, this leads me to our game.
Okay.
What do you think the game is based on the story I just told?
Are you going to show me pictures of George Washington and decide like which suits like he looks the gayest in? I don't know.
Nope.
Okay.
Yes, number 2, and then I'll tell you. Unless you
Are you
going to
make me name all the U.S. presidents?
How many do you think you can name?
10. Not in order. I know George Washington, then I don't know anyone until Abe Lincoln.
And then who else?
Thomas Jefferson. And then I know JFK because he was hot.
And who else?
Obama. Oh, Bill Clinton. The Watergate guy. Oh, Richard Nixon. Joe Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Hillary Clinton.
Nope.
Kamala Harris.
Nope. These are candidates, girl.
Oh, we're talking.
This was a fun game, but to be honest,
I bet you can't name the vice presidents. I bet you could.
Why is that? Vice president?
Imagine you're like, you hold like the second highest position of power and no one even remembers you. I couldn't even tell you who Abe Lincoln's vice president was.
Like,
who cares? Everyone knows Abe Lincoln. You don't know his right-hand man.
Like, these people are lost in our books.
And they were like half the reason that the person got elected in the first place.
Like, who was on George Washington's ticket?
No idea.
Mm-hmm. Probably another gay dude. They slept in the house together. So that's actually not the game I wanted to play. I thought it was really fun. But
Herbert Hoover.
Are you thinking of Paul Revere?
No, I was trying to say Herbert Hoover, but it came out weird. Is he the guy that couldn't fit in the bathtub? I learned in history class that one guy had to be airlifted out of the bathtub. Or they had to use a crane to get him out because he got stuck.
No, that was
Tubman.
Not Harriet Tubman.
No,
it was
I know that.
William Howard Taft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
because he came up with Laffy Taffy. Yeah.
The game I wanted to play is. I just have a question for you, really.
Okay.
Do you know of any historical figures that you think might have been gay? Or bi?
Elton John. Because he has all those suits. Like, he has, like, those colorful little suits. Like, I saw a photo in the magazine the other day. He had, like, a polka dot pink and yellow suit.
I think he was gay, girl.
He was?
Yeah, he was open.
Okay. So I was right. I'm literally right.
But that was information that was publicly known. That wasn't some discovery or conspiracy.
Well, I never heard it before. Mainly because I never even heard his music.
Okay, do you have anyone else?
Amelia Earhart, that hat she wore. Lesbian. Right?
Where did you think she disappeared to?
Probably a gay convention.
You can say all these things because of your proximity to me. I gave
and
you
all
the
my
gay
friends
card.
and all my friends are gay. So, like, literally, that's like my humor, but like not in an offensive way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love gay people.
Right.
And I love straight people. And I just love people. I'm just a loving person.
Right. You have so much love to give. Sometimes it's too much.
Yeah.
Like, you give so much love that sometimes it's a burden.
No, and I give so much love that I can never even receive the amount of love I give. So I'm always left a little sad and empty.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Like your car.
Yeah, because I never fill it up. Also, when I bought my car, I thought it was electric. I was like, you mean I still have to pay for gas? Okay, who are other guy cons?
Well, I have this theory that Peter Malark is gay.
Really? Why?
Okay. So we first meet Peter Malark. What was that big deep breath in?
Oh, I just am having trouble breathing. It's really hot in here. It's so hot in here. It's like 950 degrees. I'm gonna burn like that girl did. Who was that in the fairy tale?
I don't know.
She like was in an oven or something.
Hansel and Gretel?
Yeah.
Our roommates?
Oh yeah, our German roommates. Thank God they're gone. Back to Germany.
We first meet Peter when he is in his bakery baking bread, and Katniss sees his mom yell at him and smack him across the face. Horrible, horrible. Not making fun of this at all, because obviously that must have been really traumatic for him. But my theory is she did that not because he burnt this bread, but because he was gay. And then he gets reaped. He goes to the Capitol. First off, he loves the Capitol. He's used to drabby, dreary District 12. He goes to the Capitol. It's all flashy, colorful, and fun. And all of a sudden, he fits in so well. Everyone loves him because it's a gay city. The capital of Pan Am is a gay city.
Giddy.
There must be such fun gay bars and clubs.
Mm-hmm.
It's so colorful. It's electric. Everyone's really into fashion. It's so obvious. Like, Cinna was also gay. So then we see him at the interviews. I'm sorry, I can't go on because it looks like you haven't even read the book. So, like, if you haven't read the book, like, please say something before you just stare at me with, like, a carte blanche, a blank check, a blank stare.
Obviously, I didn't read the book. I watched the movie. That's the same thing. Everyone knows the movie is word for word an exact reenactment of the book.
Not in every case, no. Sometimes there have to be liberties taken to adapt the word version to the film production.
Well, then why does the writer get writing credits on it then? The writer of the book, if it's not the exact script?
Because story by the writer. The universe was created by the writer originally. So that should be known when they show it in the theater. But
okay. So,
like, if you maybe I should just stop this rant?
No, please. I just didn't know. I just didn't know, like, he was gay, and I just...
Are you just coming to terms with that?
No, I'm not coming to terms with that. I'm like, I feel like they should have made it more obvious. Like, maybe when he was in the fields hunting, when he was in the Hunger Games, like, he should have had, like, a pride flag. Or something.
or, like... like... Also, he made, like, Katniss defend him basically the whole time.
Yeah, it's because he's a beta. But also, I will say, why did they write this whole love storyline between Katniss and Peeta?
Mm-hmm.
I think they should have just had him be his true self.
Right.
Yeah.
And that shows the performative aspect of the Capitol. You have to put on a mask to get sponsors, to win favor, to please President Snow. Mm-hmm. You have no idea what I might as well be speaking in hieroglyphics.
Well, to be honest, you said he loved the Capitol, and I was just like agreeing. Like, I couldn't stop thinking about how I also love the Capitol, like we talked about in the last episode. Like, I love capitalism because he also loves the Capitol. He knows where a sentence ends and where it begins. If we could write a capital letter.
No, stop. We've seen in this episode, no high five. That wasn't a high five. That wasn't an offer. Your humor is on a cliff right now.
It's declining every episode. The more we do, and it's because there is a correlation or a causation to the correlation. The hotter it gets,
the more delirious we become.
The more delirious we become.
Well, you're on the edge of a cliff right now. You might as well be Thelma and Lewis. Like, if you keep going down this route, your humor is going to be in the trenches, the Mariana Trench.
Hopefully I don't get trench foot. I need to wear my pumps.
The issue is you tack on to these things that I talk about. For example, for a while was historical figures. You were obsessed with Pistachio, with Van Gogh.
Yeah, because you're teaching me these things I didn't even know.
Yeah, you were obsessed with Frito Kahlo. And I think because you thought it was the chip.
Yeah, my favorite chip.
But you were obsessed with that for a while. now you're obsessed with grammar jokes, which, to be honest, like, you can do better. You make like 5 grammar jokes an episode at this point.
I like to take the most mundane, if I was a cow, just topics and show that you can find humor in anything.
Okay.
Would you rather me make fun of the way you look? Because that's what I was doing for a lot of episodes, and now I'm making fun of capitalism. Isn't that something that's so hard to joke about? It's so serious. It's like, lighten up. Let's make a joke about it.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a mundane topic and you make it funny.
Okay.
And you can think of it as like a stand-up set or a cold call or maybe improv.
Just like a one-liner.
Yeah. Chemistry.
Phillip and I have no chemistry. Sibling chemistry, because he's an electron and I'm an electron. We're both so negative. And guess what? 2 electrons make a proton. And what is a proton? It's one of the biggest food groups. You need to eat protons. That's why they're putting protons in every food these days. Because they're good for you. But
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
That was better than I thought.
Really?
That was pretty good.
Give me another topic.
You want more?
Yeah, give me more.
Okay.
Give me.
Now you're confident. Okay. This is hard. The stock market.
I didn't know it was the stock market. I thought it was the sock market until yesterday. I thought I could just go walk up to the stock market and pick out as many socks as I want, but they told me it was $4.25 a share. I said, what share? I'm not sharing these socks. I'm going to get foot fungus. These are all jokes we kind of made. I just expanded.
Okay. I'll do one more. It's kind of hard.
Okay.
Electric cars. Think.
My house went out of power, and I thought, oh my God, I'll buy an electric car because it's cheaper than buying a new house. It turns out the electric cars actually can't power your house. It's not a huge battery. That was the worst one yet.
No, because you're like Lizzo's discography. She had 2 good ones and then a flop. Like, it's okay.
Yeah. You can't. It's 2 for 1.
Yeah.
You get a 2 for 1 deal. You get 2 jokes that are good, and you get 1 free one.
And it's usually not as good.
Yeah.
Like, if there's buy one, get one free, I just assume that they're both bad.
Yeah, it's like they're obviously doing a buy one, get one free because the food's expired.
Like, why do you want to get rid of this so bad?
Yeah, everyone knows with capitalism,
Mm-hmm.
they try to make as much money as possible.
Mm-hmm. Is there a further thought?
No, it's just like with capitalism, they try to make, I feel like that's, okay.
They try to extract wealth from society to fill the pockets of corporate shareholders.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably what you were trying to say.
Yeah. Oh, what I also was going to say to build off of that.
Okay.
Do you think shareholders celebrate Valentine's Day?
Why?
Because you share your shareholding. Oh, fuck.
What?
It made sense in my head, and then I couldn't get it out. So now I'm 2 for 4.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say like shareholder, like it sounds kind of like a sexual word. It's like your shareholding.
I would have made a joke on share.
Shareholding.
Because you could be like,
oh yeah.
you could be like, oh my gosh, like
holding hands with Cher.
Yeah, or like I put Cher on hold. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
there could be something
and
good
you
there.
don't know if it's Cher from Clueless or if it's Cher the musician, which I've actually met her.
You met Cher? Wait, why are you just dropping this?
It was at like a Mac event. It was at a Mac makeup event, and Cher was just there. And then I was like, Cher.
And she's like, I'm not giving you any of my
makeup.
makeup.
And then I got a photo because she did like a Mac campaign. That's why she was there. And then I got a photo with her. And then I got my phone stolen a month later, and I forgot before I could even post it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't save it to the Google Drive or whatever, my iCloud Drive. So I lost that photo, and I'm like, no one's gonna believe that I met Cher. And who knows how much longer she's gonna have.
How old is Cher?
I don't know. She looks great. So it's really confusing. That's why I don't actually know how old she is. Probably like 80.
Should we play the game? How old do you think she is?
Yeah. Who do you think is older, her or Madonna?
Cher. Oh
Really?
my God, Madonna was like an late 80s darling. Cher was like a 70s girl.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was never alive then, so those years just mushed together.
You were exactly right. Cher is 80 years old.
Really?
And let me look up Madonna. My guess is Madonna's like 72. Oh, she's 67.
Madonna?
Yeah. Whoa, 6'7".
Why did I ew, and you say I make bad jokes? They're like 13 years apart. How did I think they were the same age? I think once you get to that level, they're all the same.
Like when people look back, they're going to think Taylor Swift and Beyonce were the same age.
Yeah. Or they're going to think Olivia Rodriguez and Devin Booker are the same age.
Okay, the thing with Olivia Rodriguez is I don't know anything about her. She's not on my radar. She's not on my gaydar.
I feel like you would relate to her because she has maggots for brains. They just like eat her brain. That's her song on her album.
I guess. What else do we have on our list? What do we want to talk about? We write these like hoopty-doopty like lists of things.
As if we're ever going to talk about it. I was looking down at it earlier. I was like, are we ever going to get to that? Probably not, because none of it ever even connects. We write down the most random ideas as if they're going to connect.
Wait. Like, this might as well be forgotten history. Oh my God. This is actually funny. I almost needed to get saved by a lifeguard this weekend.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I ruined the story. Dang it. That was the whole joke that we can't, it's over. It's peanuts.
Did you get mouth to mouth?
No, I just went into the ocean and I was a little too confident. And I swam a little too far out, and then there were a lot of people there, and the lifeguard started yelling at me and blowing his whistle, and I almost got sucked into a current.
Phillip, what would I have done?
That's signs of narcissism if you just make things about yourself.
Because I knew what I was doing when I said it, because I laughed after.
Yeah, but I just, like, come on. Phillip, are you okay? Could have sufficed.
Is that why you decided to, like, write our benefactors today?
Mm-hmm.
Because Phillip was like, okay, we have to do this, like, legal paperwork. We have to see who's our benefactor. And you said, you're my benefactor.
So if I die.
Yeah. And I was like, that's fishy. You've never brought that up before.
If I die, I want you to get all my wealth.
Yeah. Or tried to pay off do you have debt? I don't really know your financial situation.
No debt.
Okay.
Plenty of wealth.
Okay.
And I just want you to live your dream life.
Okay.
My desire is for you to quit this crap.
Yeah.
Travel the world like Anthony Bourdain. What is his name?
Bourdain. I think it's his middle name is Bourdain and Dane is his last name.
Yeah. Travel the world. Try different food. Ride that motorcycle through Vietnam. Climb the Great Wall of Mount Everest. Do these things and experience life as the way it was meant to be experienced. Mm-hmm. Humans weren't created to start a podcast. We didn't evolve to be filming ourselves on camera. We should be
out in the wild talking with real people.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't feel like you need to sit down and have a friendship with us. Actually, you do. You should, because you should feel that way, actually.
Yeah, we're your best friends.
Wait, you were talking about famous people. Can I say I was randomly, like, I had like a random quick trip to New York this weekend. I don't have to get into the nitty gritty, but I saw, have you seen Grey's Anatomy?
I read the book, Grey's Anatomy. It's like a medical textbook, but I haven't seen the show. What?
Like, in what world? Like, you weren't like a medical major. Like, why did you do
I
that?
just thought it was interesting because I think the general understanding of the body is helpful for anyone to have.
That is true. Okay. So I saw, that ginger doctor?
Which one?
I don't remember his name.
I didn't watch it. So.
Oh. Well, I saw one of the main actors sitting in first class, and he was so nice. He didn't talk.
Did you say hi?
No, he didn't talk to me or anything, but he didn't glare at me while I was walking down the aisle sitting at number 18. Sitting row 18.
When you're in a plane and you're walking down the aisle, do you fantasize about walking down the aisle on your wedding day?
No. I'm more like get really anxious because I know people are going to look at me because I'm always wearing a crazy outfit. Mm-hmm. And then it's also like I'm usually carrying like my Dior bag or something, and I'm going to the very end, the back of the plane. So I'm more anxious that people are going to think my bag is fake because obviously I'm sitting in the back of the plane by the toilet. So
to be honest, I don't understand plane setups because I think sitting in the back of the plane is the ideal spot.
If it crashes, you're probably last to go.
Like, that's a couple seconds of life you got there.
I mean, you don't get to recline your seat, but it might be worth it if it saves your life.
And it's like, how come in the classroom everyone wants to sit in the back, but on the plane no one does?
I know.
Or on the bus, everyone wants to sit in the front. No, everyone wants to sit in the back, but no one does on the plane. It just doesn't make sense.
But you know what? After I got on that plane and I saw that actor doctor was there, I felt so safe because I was like, if I have a medical emergency, he can come save my life.
You have a doctor on board.
Yeah, we have a doctor on board.
Mm-hmm.
So just saying. Also, I have been in first class when I've been on business trips.
Mm-hmm.
Do I sit there and act nonchalant because I got a board first and I got all this leg room? No, I stare at everyone and I glare at everyone and I make them feel bad because they're probably like, either this girl has a rich daddy or she's a supermodel and she's getting flown out to Paris for Fashion Week.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't know I was actually getting flown out by Samsung to attend a tech event.
Exactly.
Because they wouldn't assume that about me.
Because you are a business baddie.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you did so well on your baddie mass index quiz.
Mm-hmm.
And so I personally love sitting in first class because it was always calculus.
Yeah.
And then my second class was reading and language arts.
You're glowing when you're talking about this. You have a big smile on your face.
I just
you
reminisce on school. I am a huge school person.
Mm-hmm.
Is that crazy? I love going to school.
No.
I love having classes. I love having homework. I love like making friends with teachers. I was always the teacher's pet, but I was hypoallergenic.
Did they ever take you? Never mind. Sorry.
What were you going to say?
Just
say it.
No, it sounded good in my head. And then I couldn't, like once I started, it sounded funny in my head. And then when I started saying out loud, it actually was really inappropriate.
Okay. Well, is there a way you can make it appropriate for our audience? Like, just put a spin on it.
No,
put a little child filter.
I'm going to get dizzy. No worries. Keep going. You're a teacher's pet. This is making you sound so cool. Wow. Way to up the aura.
You know what? I'm done with that story then.
Okay.
I just think education is our greatest tool. It's our greatest strength. It's our greatest power.
And you're educating the youth.
The youth?
The youth.
Youth in Asia?
In Asia and Europe and Africa and the North America.
And South America.
And even the penguins in Antarctica.
Mm-hmm.
And even Santa Claus up in the North Pole. I'm sure he listens. That's how he's going to know what we want for Christmas. We better tell him around Christmas time or maybe even now so he has time to make it.
What do you want? I have a couple ideas.
I already kind of have it. I'm so content. If I were content, I would be Antarctica because I'm like, no one can even go there, you know?
What? If you were content, what?
Continent.
Sometimes your puns are really good, but sometimes they're not. They're what is it called? Incomprehensible.
Yeah, that means they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
That's like so good. Like only few could even understand.
Spell incomprehensible.
Incomprehend, like the animal. Isabel. Okay, guys, I'm so tired, and Philip's sweating, and I'm sweating, and
you don't need an excuse to end the pod every time. You can just say we're done.
I need to eat this apple,
Okay.
or else I have to go to the doctor again.
Right.
Anyway, this is a fun episode. I don't really know what went on. We don't even know what went down.
We don't care for small talk.
Yeah.
We only like large talk.
We only use big words and talk about the most important topics ever. Do you think like when people listen to this podcast, their IQ drops a little?
No, it rises and they become more beautiful.
That's true. You're right. Let's go hand in hand.
High five to that. See you next Tuesday,
See you next Tuesday. Ew.
Wait, that was weird.
Yeah,
okay,
was
this
really
is
weird.
our last camera.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Good
Bye,
luck.
Santa. Bye,
Good luck,
Santa.
Charlie.
Bye, Santa.